Welcome back to 3-on-1 Online. We're back finally, a couple weeks off. Don't worry, we're here. We're going to talk some sports. I'm Cole Parkinson. With me today, little drum roll.
Perrella. How's it going?
Thank you. What are we talking about today, Cole?
Let's talk about how, for the first time in 100 years of the National Hockey League, 4 teams have gone on a 10-game or more winning streak.
Yeah, you don't see that very often, so it's a little surprising that it's this year, 100 years in.
Especially when you look at the teams that it's been with the Columbus Blue Jackets, who has been the joke of the league
For a long time.
A long time.
Yep.
The Philadelphia Flyers, who are not even in a playoff spot at the moment.
Of the 4.
Yeah, the Calgary Flames and the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah, and then there was that big bash bowl of Minnesota facing Columbus, and Columbus extended their winning streak, and that was when Minnesota was on their winning streak.
And the weirdest part about Columbus is it took them, way longer than it should to even get their first win last season, and then they're the second longest winning streak in the National Hockey League history with 16 wins. Now, what do you think that really means?
Well, again, Philadelphia's not even in there, and they've had a 10-game winning streak, so that's kind of surprising, I'm sure. But Calgary got them right back into the playoffs with 10 wins, and then Columbus has been a great team all year, so I guess we'll see what happens. Minnesota's a good team, too. I don't think you can count them out.
And ever since losing the streaks, Columbus lost 2, Philly fell out of a playoff spot, Minnesota, they've done okay, but they haven't been as strong throughout the season. Calgary losing their winning streak against Boston. Do you think that might have them follow that trend of stumbling after a long winning streak?
Yeah, I guess we're going to see here. They're playing Dallas tonight, Friday night, I guess, whenever you're watching this.
When we're filming.
Yeah, hopefully you watch this after, and hopefully they've started another win streak, especially for this man's sake.
I like hockey.
So do I, just not the Flames.
That's because you're an idiot, Cole. That's not my fault, though. Anyways, so with the winning streaks, it seems to be safe to say that scoring isn't really an issue, because when you look at it, they're not all 1-2 games. A lot of them tend to be blowouts. Do you think now they need to change the way hockey is? Because it's been talk of late with the general managers that we need to have more scoring.
No, I mean, we've seen a lot of, last night, there was a big scoring game again. Boston got blown out by Edmonton. I don't think scoring is an issue. They're making it out to be a lot bigger than it really is. No. And a lot of those rule changes I wasn't a fan of, especially of the face-off moving it into the center. Not a fan.
That is disgusting, but not as disgusting as half of the goals that I've been seeing of late, where it's been from center ice or far past the blue line. Goaltending, has it gone down in your eyes?
Yeah, again, there was a little bit of a rule change with the pants this year, so I think that's played a little bit of it, but I'm not a huge fan of all these rule changes. It's been the same for a lot of years, and now they're trying to change it when they don't really need to.
There's only one rule change I want, and that is #MakeHockeyViolent again. And speaking of violence, Jose Bautista, as everyone remembers, did a good little bat flip in the playoffs, got him decked in the face in the last game against Texas.
No, Bautista got the worst of that exchange.
Odor punched Joey Bats in the face. And then what did he do this year in the WBC, Cole?
Hits a long single, bat flips, and people are like, what are you doing, man? You didn't even hit a home run. And it wasn't even a big game. It was
the WBC, which is argued
not even
to
the
be,
final game.
No, it tends to be seen as another spring training. Let's cut to a clip.
Second full cop delivery on the way. In the air, left center field. Andreoli going back. Andreoli near the wall. And that one is gone. No, they keep it in. Sorry. It stays in.
Anyways, when it comes to that, when he's out to punch people in the face for doing it in the biggest stage of MLB postseason, and a huge momentum change with that home run, when it looks like it's just a long single, why do that?
Yeah, I think context is really key here. When the Blue Jays won that game, that inning was crazy. Fans were losing their mind. He hits that home run in the 7th inning, bat flips. I think it was, and a lot of people have kind of came out and said that they were fine with it, but this Odor thing I'm not a huge fan of, especially since Texas and Sam Dyson were on this huge rant that you got to respect the game, and then here they go again with another bat flip.
So do you think, to be fair, someone should punch him in the face?
I don't know if that needs to happen. I think if it's Joey Bats, then maybe, but I'm not a huge fan of punching people at second base because of a bat flip.
No, I think he should just punch himself in the face, for not following his own rules. Thanks for watching 3-on-1 Sports. Again, I'm Matthew Perrella.
I'm Cole Parkinson.
Follow us on Twitter at 3-on-1 Sports. Listen to us Thursdays on CRLC The Kodiak. And use the hashtag the Kodiak 3-on-1 to talk with us there, and subscribe here on YouTube.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.